Children, you are already familiar with subtraction. Similarly, subtraction of integers is done, but while performing subtraction, we must follow the rules of signs. Subtracting a negative number from any number means moving to the left by that many units or stepping back by that many units on the number line, which signifies subtraction. The money we have or earn is represented by positive integers. Example, I have 5 rupees. My mother gave me 3 rupees as a gift. How much money do I have in total now? Let's write this in terms of integers. Plus 5 plus 3 is equal to plus 8. We add both numbers and place a positive sign before the sum. Answer, I now have a total of 8 rupees. Adding 1 to any integer gives the next number. For example, plus 22 plus 1 is equal to plus 23. Plus 23 means 23. Similarly, subtracting 1 from any integer gives the preceding number. For example, plus 72 minus plus 1 is equal to plus 71, which means 71. Also, minus 72 minus plus 1 is equal to minus 72 minus 1 is equal to minus 73. Borrowed or spent money is represented by negative integers. Now, as an example, if I lent 5 rupees to Manoj to buy a pen, how can we represent it using integers? What sign should we use? Lending money means temporarily giving it for use, which is borrowing. It is represented as minus 5. Now, if I lend Manoj another 3 rupees, what will be his total debt? It can be written as follows. Minus 5 plus minus 3 is equal to minus 8. This means a total debt or liability of 8 rupees. Integers can be positive or negative. It is important to use the correct sign for their addition and subtraction. Rules for addition and subtraction of integers. When adding integers with the same sign, ignore the signs and add the numbers. Assign the common sign to the result. Let's see an example. Plus 11 plus 71 is equal to 82. The sum is positive, but the positive sign is not written explicitly. Minus 76 plus minus 22 is equal to minus 98. The sum is negative. When adding integers with different signs, subtract the smaller number from the larger number and assign the sign of the larger number to the result. Let's see an example to understand this. Minus 88 plus 43 is equal to minus 45. Plus 34 plus minus 52 is equal to minus 18. Plus 89 plus minus 11 is equal to 78. The result is positive, so the positive sign is implied, it is not written. Subtracting one integer from another means adding the opposite of the second number to the first. Example, 8 minus 6 is equal to 8 plus 6. Opposite numbers. You know words with opposite meanings like thick, thin, tall, short, small, large. In mathematics, there are opposite numbers too. Remember the number line? You can see it on the screen. The center of the number line is 0. Positive numbers are on the right of the 0 and negative numbers are on the left. Opposite numbers are at equal distances from 0 but in opposite directions. Let's do an activity to understand this. Draw a line on the ground. Write 0 at the center. Mark +1, +2 and so on to the right of 0 and -1, -2 and so on to the left. Observe that +5 is 5 units to the right of 0 and -5 is 5 units to the left of 0. Both numbers are equidistant from 0 but in opposite directions. Thus, -5 and +5 are opposite numbers. -5 plus +5 is equal to 0. Also, +5 plus -5 is equal to what? The sum of two opposite numbers is always 0. Now when Savita goes 3 units to the right of 0, she reaches +3. When she goes 3 units to the left of 0, she reaches -3. Both the distances are same from 0 but in opposite directions. +3 and -3 are opposite numbers. On the number line, they are at the same distance from 0 but in the opposite direction from each other. Comparing integers. Adding 1 to any number on the number line gives the next number. For example, -4 plus +1 is equal to -3. Observe the left side of 0. -4 is smaller than -3. -3 is smaller than -2. -2 is smaller than -1 and -1 is smaller than 0. Thus, numbers decrease as we move left towards 0. On the right side of 0, numbers increase as we move to the right. 0 is smaller than +1. +1 is smaller than +2. +2 is smaller than +3. Every number on the right side of the number line is greater than its preceding number by 1. Example, take the number 5. To its left is number 4. 5 is greater than 4 by 1. Now see number 9. What is the number to the left of number 9? By how much is number 9 greater than this number? We will see one more example. Take number -6 on the number line. The number on its left side is -7. -6 is greater than -7 by 1. Now take number -2. See which number is to its left. Is -2 greater than that number by 1? What did we learn? Borrowed or spent money is represented by negative integers. Money we have or earn is represented by positive integers. When adding integers with the same sign, add the numbers and assign the common sign to the result. When adding integers with different signs, subtract the smaller number from the larger number and assign the sign of the larger number to the result. On a number line, each number to the right is 1 unit greater than the number to its left. Exercise. Fill in the blanks with the correct symbol, less than, greater than or equal to. 10-10, 6-0, -14-7, -9-15, 8-2. Solve and write the correct sign before the answer. -64 plus 40, 87 plus 56, 93 plus -16, -38 minus 23, 34 minus -11.